What is going on, Zone Nation? Ozone here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 my favorite class setup video. This one was requested by Darren__9, and it is the VMP best class setup. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So the VMP is an all-around good weapon. It's one of my favorites. I use it all the time when it comes to domination, hardpoint, or safeguard. It's good for short range, long range, and medium range gunfights, so it's an all-around weapon. It's fast-paced. It's for running and gunning. You can also stick behind and use it. I really recommend it, and if you don't care to watch for the best class setup, just watch for the gameplay, and it maybe will give you that mindset of, oh, maybe I should try it. So what we want gun, it goes through certain levels, so every time you get an amount of kills, your gun keeps on leveling, and that's how you unlock attachments and whatnot. So you want to have it maxed because we're going to be using the highest attachment. So the three attachments we want is extended mag, foregrip, and laser sight. We want extended mag because when you're going running and gunning and even just playing defense, the ammo for this gun really goes quickly because it just slaughters and kills everybody in your path, and I really recommend it. I think it's like 40 something bullets you get total compared to an extra for a less 14 round, and so you're gonna have that, and you're also gonna have an extra 100 in your extended clip. So this is gonna help you running around the map slaughtering, so you don't have to pick up someone else's weapon and risking dying because you don't know if it's good or not. Next is you want foregrip. This gun has recoil, that's why you want grip, and when you're from a long range, it does help you out big time. I do recommend foregrip even if you don't want to use extended mag, and it's really helpful. I do like it. And if you don't want to put extended mag, you could try quick draw if you want. Next is laser sight. I really recommend laser sight because when it's close range, you can just demolish them by, instead of ADSing, you'll be that one to get the quick on, and since you have that extended clip, you're gonna have more of a chance of killing them rather than them aiming at you, messing around and reloading. And if you also dodge, which you double jump and move around at the same time, it's gonna be harder for that enemy to kill you, and laser sight's just good for that. And it also helps with the accuracy when you're ADSing down your sights. And if you want, you could put an optic, but the iron sights for this gun is really clear. It's easy to see. If you want to put one on, you could try like a red dot. It's alright for red dot. Other attachments that I do recommend for this weapon are quick draw, like I said, FMJ if you're gonna be playing safeguard. You can also put on rapid fire, but I would only put on rapid fire if you're gonna go to hardpoint, because it's really hard to get those long range kills. But with this class setup, it's going to be really easy and really nice. Camo, depending on what you want to play. If you want to play S&D, I would go with something dull, kind of like a preset. But if you don't care, go ahead, put on something bright. Put on whatever you want. Put on ice, thunder, storm, whatever you want. Secondary, I don't run secondary ever. You can put on rocket launcher if you feel like being a noob. Put on whatever you want. I don't have any opinions for optics or attachments. Lethals, like usual, I recommend trip mine. The Semtex and the grenade in this game right now, I feel like they nerfed it, so it's not as strong. So I don't know. Trip mine, I really recommend. Tactical, I would use concussion, flashbang, EMP. EMP works really good. It's also pretty cool. It doesn't last as long compared to Black Ops 2, but it does work when it comes to killing hardened sentries in domination. Now for the money tickets, we have perks. Flak jacket, because people love to be grenade happy and they love to throw those grenades at you, and especially if you're not paying attention, those trip mines will get you, and it happens all the time and everyone gets mad. So you put on that flak jacket. If you want another, if you don't care about that, you can put on 6th Sense. And that's if you're a minimap player and you're always looking at your minimap. 6th Sense is really good for that. I love it. I use that all the time. Fast hands, so you can get the quick drop on the enemy when you're running and you stop it. You'll have a better time to aim in and kill them. Tracker, it's the same thing as what it says. You'll see their footprints running around the map, especially if you're running and gunning. You'll see them easier, and you'll get that better drop because you know where they're going and you can track them as it says. You put on Scavenger also if you feel like you're going to run out of ammo, which is pretty good. For the third perk, we use Blast Suppressor all the time. This is for your rocket boost or your thrust. They can't hear your thrust, but they can hear you walking. That's why you can put on Dead Silence if you feel like they're going to hear you. You can also put on Tactical Mask if you feel like the players you are versing a little bit too good, and they keep on throwing concussions and stuff at you, and it's slowing you down. You're dying a little bit more because you can't see. I do recommend that also. And for perk 1, you can put on Afterburner, which or After Clock, whatever one it was called. It's your thrusting time, which is pretty cool. For Specialist, depending on what you want to play, if you want to play Search, I would recommend Hive. If you want to run and gun, the same thing as the Flamethrower, that works nice. If you want to play Safeguard, I recommend the Gravity Spikes, they work well. Also, the Sith, which is on the Reaper, also works good. Even the Annihilator if you have good aim. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, Darren and other folks that came here to watch for the VMP. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you use it and tell me if you do good or not, and I'll help you with some other tips with your sensitivity, holding your controller, and other things like that in a later video, depending on which class is going to take up the most time. So hope you guys have a great day, and stay tuned for more videos and cut comms after Christmas. Peace out, Zone Nation.